Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. It mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here.
Yeah, ayy. Don't lose with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Ryan gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. To throw again is Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Ryan. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7. Saints.
Following the touchdown, here's fielded in the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Alvin Kamara.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Working out of the gun, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
4-yard gain on the play. And the Saints first down.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Complete to Albert Oak.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Following Calling the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is
Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
I'm a different
Will
breed.
Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the... This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
2nd down and 8. Here's Ryan to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one for... Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense.
I'm a different breed.
And now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And here's Hoffrichter now to punter as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Kamara. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. He's going to fire one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Saints.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Look at all that hitting and hollering. It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 27, Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Let's go. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
About 10 minutes selfishes. Drip on the way.
Yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
About 10 minutes selfishes. Won't drip on the way. Drip sticks to my face.
Let's go. Jameis Winston taking it in. And the Saints have taken the lead.
About 10 minutes selfishes.
He's got
drip
it.
on the way.
14-7 ball game.
I got shit sticks in my face.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick.
Right, what's his thing?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 16 more on that one and another first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Ryan. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and 10.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Ryan's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's Ryan.
Same 17-yard line.
That is caught inside the 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Aaron Jones. His Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
No good. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Winston. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And incomplete. It's second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Winston. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 34. Stick play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First down.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Winston going to throw deep for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Winston. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. The deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. Guy goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
Dip on the way.
Use their eyes well and their anticipation skills. They can make big plays, just as what we saw. The free safety's dream. Follow the football,
Dip on the way.
and take it the other way.
Well, it's good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
To kick off for New Orleans.
So they'll get it.
It's 6 a.m. in the
Kick 6,
morning.
and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Leads second down and goal. Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From a yard out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
Conversion.
Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Falcons.
Kickoff.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for it, and momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
A 7-yard gain.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Winston. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. And some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing. Winston. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That 37 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. The ball carrier. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held it to no gain.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. On the play. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, A.J. Terrell. A size quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
3-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Ryan.
Good
Toward
defense.
the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
But you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Winston. Flushed out right. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Winston to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Richie James. Incomplete. A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Richie James. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. One last shot now for Winston. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Falcons 28.
We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. 4 or 5.